Beauty inspires us, and at Phipps we've been exploring the beauty of nature since 1893. In recent years, we've been exploring the harmony that needs to exist between the built and natural environments. In January of 2013, we moved into the Center for Sustainable Landscapes, and even though it was designed to be one of the greenest buildings in the world, and it included a lot of biophilic design strategies, we felt that something was missing. So we decided to see if we could use art to really expand the concept of biophilia in the space, and we called it the Beta Project, which stands for Biophilia Enhanced Through Art. The Beta Project at Phipps was designed to use art to awaken the true spirit of the Center for Sustainable Landscapes, and to create spaces that remind us of the incredible beauty of nature and then demonstrate and celebrate the interconnectedness of everything that's alive on the planet.
We have to imagine artists in biophilic art as storytellers and the story. This storytelling is in a language that's beyond the spoken word.
The first piece we commissioned was a sound art project by Abby Aresti. She spent a year making recordings of nature all throughout Pittsburgh, and then she created a year-long dynamic composition that's tied into our building control system and will change based on the time of day, the time of year, and the weather. And even though the sounds are subtle, it has completely transformed the experience of being in that space.
It's one of the first things that you experience when you walk into the building. So it's almost as if there's no disconnect between the outside and the inside, which was one of the goals of the project. The idea is that the types of artwork are very harmonious together. So it's almost as if the building's telling its own story. And there is a balance between the pieces that are larger in scale, that speak to us about infinite possibilities in the human spirit. And then there's the small blossoming glass pieces, which are more about catching the light, and maybe you don't even notice some of the pieces until your third or fourth visit, because they're meant to be so subtle and so soft that they capture the light differently based on the seasons or how the light is moving across the sky.
We were very tuned into this idea, and when we built the building, we need to enhance the connections to nature. We did things like make sure that we had lots of views of nature, lots of natural materials in the building, lots of natural light, lots of natural sounds, natural ventilation. All these things played a very important part in making the building be more connected with nature. We're very excited about the Beta Project and what it's done for this building and how it's affected our staff and visitors. It's been a great project, and we're looking forward to using the idea of biophilia in everything else that we do, because we know that making these connections to nature is very important for our health and happiness.